There we go. Much better. Should hear some background music too. Yeah, I was just watching your latest video, Tim. That's what I was saying. Great idea. I didn't know there was that much space wasted underneath those things. Wow. You can put that much water under there. Holy. You should be able to hear me now, no? Of course, who wants to hear me anyway? No, my mic is on, it shows. So you should be able to hear me now. Oh, wow. So Sunday, my uh, my regular live stream day, Sunday at 1, Sunday Fun Day. I'm gonna have a game that I'm gonna try to play, where I would put, a quiz thing. You put a question on the screen, and then people would type in the answer to see if they got it right. Hey, when does the time change happen? Is this like today, tomorrow, Monday? It's coming up real short, isn't it? Shortly? We have a rainy Saturday there, Tim. Oh, for the Sunday, you DoorDash till Sunday, 2 p.m. Oh, and I start at 1. Oh, okay. You're always winning those games, though. I like the questions on this one. They're quite random, and they're very kind of easy. And but if you're working till 2, I don't have to have it right at 1. If I'm on for more than, if I'm on till after 2, I can start it at 2. It's no big deal. Sunday at midnight. Okay. I have to try to type something in here. Let's see if that works. Paul is on live right now. Oh, okay. Paul is on live. Don't change the time on me. Oh yeah. It's not that I don't. I follow her. I'm still a subscriber, but I don't know. I used to be in kind of that group of people, but then it sort of split up, and like Gina and Paula and all Ray, and and while you were included in all that, and Marshall, and it just I couldn't keep up with everything, because it sort of seemed to split up and move around, and so, and because I don't really go looking to get notified of all that, like if you put your notifications on, I could get piles and piles of notifications. So I just go looking to see when people have something on. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Paula a lot. I go and watch her every once in a while. I didn't know she was on right now, and I don't. I'm not gonna like change my times for anyone else. If I just go on, I can't. If someone else is on, I'm not gonna go look and see and say, oh, somebody's on right now, I shouldn't be going on. I'm just gonna go on if I feel like it. And so Yeah, I know. I don't know how you trim down notifications other than saying, okay, all my subscribers that put out a new video or are live streaming, send me a notification. Uh, I guess you could type in a few and say notify me if so and so or so and so, and I don't know how to do that. I think I just have them turned off. And on the left hand side of the screen when I'm just on YouTube, it shows everybody's name there that I'm subscribed to, and then there's a blue dot beside their name. And I think that dot represents that they have new media out that I haven't watched yet. They have new videos or lives, or it'll even say the word live there if somebody's live. But it seems to be too late. I see the word live there, I click on it, go watch the live, and it's been over for 10 hours already. Like, it's not very up to date, but at least I think that's like a notification. I could use that as a notification thing. Yeah, so um, I think I I have a whole bunch of questions and answers put into the computer already, but I think I might run into problems that way. We'll find out what happens on Sunday. I gotta I gotta get like, I don't know, 30. Well, no, yeah, at least 30 questions. I think I have 50. So I could play 25 one night and 25 another time. Uh, yeah, I got 50. So I could play 25 one night and 25 another night. Hello there, Neil, my Albertan buddy. I hope you're all sitting back, relaxing, and take it easy tonight. I hope you're not working tonight, Timmy. Take it back, relax. Let's have a drink. And did you see what the name of the live is tonight? I hope that represents how things are like should be for tonight. We want to discuss. I guess they're having cold and actually snow way down south. Like I have some people that I follow that are way down south, and they're putting pictures on Facebook uh, showing the snow. It's pretty good amount of snow too that they're showing there. Yeah, the Mosscroft area, lots of deer down in there. Yeah, I think there's you can find deer almost anywhere in Medicine Hat. they just know enough to just go where you want to go through yards. Sometimes you see them sitting on somebody's right beside their step. It's when they like I used to live up on Crestwood area, and they would sit right on they would eat the flowers and plant. People would have to chase them away because they would eat the. That's very, very, very close to the prairie. I mean, across the street was the exhibition grounds, and then so anyway, yeah, they would be sitting on the lawn on your front step there. Yeah. So DoorDash, I bet you can make some pretty good money at those things at certain. If you get to pick your times of day when you want to go, like especially at when people want to eat, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in that area, in those times, 8 o'clock. it'd be good times to do that. I don't know that if they're all the same. How do you make money in that thing? Like, let's say you do Skip the Dishes or DoorDash, and okay, how come there's such a delay? There's a 6-second delay for that to happen. Okay. Sleeping Bear. FFG is in the house. Right on. Finally caught a show. Hope all's well. Anybody can tell me what the name of today's chat, what today's live stream is about? I wrote it down there somewhere. I think this might work. I don't know if sleeping works or not. If I have you, it has to be programmed in there in order for it to work. No, nothing popped up. On rock. Okay, let's see. How come that didn't pop up? Let's see what I've got in there. Wow, I'm getting pretty old. I even forgot what I was looking for. Okay. I'm looking for why Sleeping Bear is not in my list of okay, how do I change that now again? I don't remember. Anyways, what's the weather like there? Can you fly your drone there? Oh, what's the one rock? Oh, usually when you go to the YouTube thing, you'll see the icon there at the thumbnail, showing, hey, Wayne's got a live stream on or coming up or whatever. But there should be a name. It should have a name underneath it, and I think it. Well, I tried to name it something like, hey, let's put our heads together and form a rock pile. Just so it's like a question and answer, or sit back, relax, put your feet up, get the fireplace out, sit back and chat. What's bothering you? If you want to bother me, just to have a little fun. Okay, so how come? Ah! Okay, hang on there, Mr. Sleeping Bear. I remember you told me a story months ago now that somebody stole your stuff. And you were trying to report it or something. You figured the police weren't going to even bother, But I thought you got something back. Still not? Like it was gone for good. You didn't get enough for what you didn't get it back, eh? It's gone. Wow. Oh yeah, Neil, he's still lurking in the back there. Okay, I think I know why the names don't work. And I think, let me just see, let me try one. Like, Ronnie Braun is Ronnie Braun usually pops in. But I think I have that feature turned off. Ta-da-ta-ta. Now I know why. cops did nothing, eh? They got the clothes, the TV, the fridge, some tools. Oh shit. No way, man. I thought you were talking about just your a little drone pile of stuff. Wow. Lawnmowers and furniture. Holy shit. Man, I really feel for you there. That sucks a big time. Wow. Not good. All I can say is holy. Okay, I gotta put this up. Not StreamYard. What an idiot. Okay, Stream Elements. I have Stream Elements turned off. That's why. It can't do some things that CloudBot can. And I just okay, join channel. Neat. Bot settings. Well, the bot is currently not in your chat. Yeah, it is. It is a moderator. So now here I'm trying to figure out how come. Yeah, Stream Elements is in there. Close. Okay, all done. Anyway. So how is your Saturdays going, guys? When is the time change? Does anybody know? Uh, 2 weeks later. What? 2 weeks later? Okay, hang on. Let me get to posting some here so I can read this. Yeah, you got a nice looking icon there. I love it. It must be a grizzly bear head, right? Obviously. 2 weeks later, suitcase that was in the shed was back. Oh wow! Holy shit, man! My TV popped up when I tried to connect to YouTube. So wait a minute. Your TV popped up when you tried to. There must be software you can buy to put on your phone that can give you actual like pointing directions and how far away and stuff. Oh, good. My Stream Elements is running. The bot is running. Cops did nothing. Oh, okay. That's what I thought it was probably soon. I thought somebody said tomorrow, but I thought they said that yesterday, which I thought might have been today, but I guess it's tomorrow. Okay. Then they pulled up in a truck. 3 guys jumped out, kicked my ass in my driveway. What the hell, man? Cops still did nothing. Yeah, and if you get a gun, the cops will do something. Sounds like a pretty rough area there, eh? Yeah, really. What the hell is Streamlabs telling me? Oh yeah, pushing the old, what do you call it? Pushing for money. Renters didn't pay for a year. I paid back power and water. I'm hold order. Holy shit. Renters didn't pay for a year. Holy smokes, man. Holy, time to move. Holy. Yeah, really, not for long. Yeah, time to pick up and move somewhere. Holy smokers, man. What else is going on, guys? What else is going on? What are you having for? You got yourself a good drink there. You sit back, relax a little bit there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, relax, my friend. I remember. Yeah, I know you're a person of God. You're a person of the Lord, and man, things can get tough here on hell, can't it? Or in hell. But the end result is we get to live for eternity in heaven. Be good, my friend. I let God deal with it. Yeah, right on. I know it's hard to do at times. You wonder, you ask for help and help and help and help, and it just doesn't happen. And before you know it, some point in time, you think, wow. No worries, brother. Hey, there you go. Here's another guy. You see how you said right here in big words, sorry for the ramble, and you put a 6 on the end there instead, and then you corrected yourself and you put in rambling. I don't think you have to. I know you don't have to correct yourself because I knew what this meant already. If it was something even worse spelling than that, I might have wondered what it meant. But this I know what you meant there. I do that too, though. If I misspell something, then I'll retype and say the real word, and I think I know that everybody know what the word was, what I meant. Okay, I don't remember what time you have there. Is it 2 to 3 hours difference of mine? And then not only that, you'll be you'll be you'll be in the future. Well, you're in the future before me. You'll hit tomorrow before I will. It's been a long time since I've had my drone up. Actually, long time. Let me tell you a funny story. Got a DJI drones. I don't know how they all work, but DJI, what you can do is you can set the compass and all that in the drone. You know, you can do that every time when you go up, or doesn't have, you're going to the same place all the time. You doesn't have to. But anyways, so I'm here in Vancouver, and I'm flying. It's all calibrated and everything ready to go. I'm flying around, no problems, and then I go back to Alberta, and I get my drone out, and I'm flying around, and it's acting kind of stupid. It won't come home properly. It won't do anything. One time it just started flying erratically, and I thought, well, it's gone. I can't. It's swaying back and forth so badly that I can't control it anymore. I can't even change the modes. Well, come home doesn't work correctly. I have to do it manually. Finally got it to the ground. But the whole thing is because the compass wasn't calibrated. When I said come home, it thought the home was still back in Vancouver as far as the GPS was concerned. So that was the first time I was in Alberta and had to calibrate the drone again. And then it worked after that. But Wow. Anything strange like well, I don't know how you know it was a demon. I mean, whether you think, I think you're the one that is deciding whether it's a demon or not. I don't know. I think usually I just saw a YouTube on one on YouTube the other day. Strange. Angels are actually very ugly looking, scary. Like if you read in the Bible, it says this angel has a lion's head on this side and some head on that side and something on this side. Most angels don't even have wings. Uh, Gabriel, or there's a couple of angels that do look beautiful, but most angels look actually horrible. So when they scare you. So I'm thinking if it's a demon, on the other hand, a demon would probably want to look more beautiful to you, I would think, trying to deceive you. So I don't know. Because if you see something scary, you're going to say, ooh, scary, and run away. And here it's an angel. I don't know how it all works, but anyway. Yeah, I know, Neil. It does update the home. Yes, it does update the home thing. And what you should do with mine, anyways, is take off about 10 feet up and then just hover there for about 10 seconds so that it maybe even higher than 10 feet. Because it's taking GPS and calibrations, taking pictures of even of where it is, so that when you do go home, it, if you just go up and fly away, it doesn't really know where precisely where home is. I've had that thing. I've got a little mat that it lands on. I think it's about 12 to 14 inches around or across, and it lands dead center on that thing when I got it all calibrated nice properly. So I know you saw in her eyes. Oh, okay. So what was in there? Sometimes they say demons have like black eyes or something. No. Fat fingers here, yeah. Well, it's good that I can swing this like that. That's great. Oh, what was that? You had the I had the prop spinning too fast. Yeah. Well, it took me a long time to figure out. There's just regular mode. You turn it on, you fly. That's regular mode. Then you can put it in something called like sport mode, where it goes like really fast. And I'm talking about the DJI Mavics. Like they're not meant to flip around. They're just meant to fly pretty well level. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. Usually that's what they'll say. They'll say, "Oops, there goes my phone." 1 second. Yeah, they turn black in 1 second. Um, too fast in air, crash. But you didn't crash. Only angel I've seen was blonde and heavy chested. if I don't write down, I'm I must have a memory. I must have a memory of only a few seconds long. I don't know if I have long-term memory anymore. Like I'll be doing something on the internet, trying to get my YouTube thing here, that looking what you see here. Well, by the way, how does it look? Does it look okay? The screen? It's blue. Uh, Maybe the background in the chat box should be a different color. Um, Things look good to go. I don't know. I need some input. Um, but anyway, so I'm working on all this stuff and figuring, oh yeah, I should do this and that. And then I'll play around some more. But then I forgot what I was supposed to do. So I have been usually writing down what I would like to do. And, oh, hey, guys, Dave is in the house. Another Canadian, my friend. I just watched your video on the oil, and I asked you a question. I might as well ask you here. I don't think I've heard of that brand of oil. And why are you so picky about it? Do you recommend that for some reason or what? Might as well give it a plug right here. Um, what is it about that oil? I just always usually buy the cheapest oil I can find on the. What bird did you have? Oh man, you see, I forgot what even you said about. Did you ask me about some sort of bird? Here's a buzzard. Let me just see here. I gotta go to. I write down everything and then I throw the page away. Rip it out and throw it away, and then it's all gone. So wait a minute, I'll be back in 1 second here. Well, you can probably still see me, right? I'm hiding behind the screen. Okay. Yeah, Dave. Dave is in the house here. I'm running a Mavic Mini. Yeah, Mavic Mini. The Minis under the limit thing. Those are nice drones. I like them. They're even the newer ones. Their cameras are beautiful on these drones. Like it's. Oh, he's asking if it's the new one. Sleeping Bear, you can shoot me now or shoot me later or whatever. Did you ever tell me your name, or did you ever? Do you? I thought you said one time you didn't want your name or something or other. I, I respect whatever, but I just I don't know. Do you like to be called Sleeping Bear on there instead of by your name? I don't know. I just like first names. Yes, say Burnout, right on. I don't know if you guys are all subscribed to each other. If not, the Burnout channel is really doing well too, Dave. Zoomed right past me, of course. Metal to the pedal to the metal there, I think. I can just. That's nice. I can pop up the chat there also, and have it on the side also. And then Sleeping Bear says, "What's this?" I just used goggles, built my birds. Oh, you fly the whoop kind of drones, right? Or you can just, if I remember correctly, that's what I see on your videos. You can. I can't do that, my friend. I can't fly like that. I'm so dyslexic. I know though that in the goggles it's I have goggles actually. They're called Razor or something. Anyway, but I have them hooked up for my DJI Mavic Pro. I could use them for anything. Um, but don't know. I still can't. Yeah, for the Mavic Pro, it does look really nice. Just slight problems. I need to get HDMI output to HDMI input, blah blah blah, to make this all work. Yeah, and if you like, okay, hang on there now, sleeping. I don't know if you wanted to tell me your name or not, but this should work now. I think I got things working. Let me just see that. I think if I programmed you in there, well, some people don't want to have their, um, yeah, there you go. There is the, okay, well, it doesn't say your name. I'll put your name in there at the end. The Sleeping Bear, like your channel name. You can click on that, you guys, and then you can go over to Sleeping Bear's channel and subscribe if you like. Some people don't have content or what have you, so. Right on. Thanks. Oh, well, thank you, Neil. Someone. Yeah, it's always free, and you don't always have to sub everybody, but I guess if it's something you like, Sleeping he does drone stuff. Well, he does other stuff too, but I watch. He's a cool guy. I was thinking I should eat something, and I just ate a little while ago. What the heck is going on? So anybody out there with some sort of intelligence, uh, what about the text? What about the chat window on the side there, with the white text and the blue, or the red and the white text there? Any good? Uh, Liked or disliked? It seems like I've got a bunch of wasted space on the screen, which I could do. So I could make my video bigger, my screen bigger, but I thought, why? I don't know. When I'm trying to put in other things, like another person, well, then I have to change the scene to something else so that the scene works. Oh, looks not too bad, eh? Okay. See, that's the thing. I'm building it to what I like. I like to build it to what other people think too is nice. Like somebody might say, well, how about changing the color to? I like green better. Green might look better. Or, I mean, I know I can't change the colors for what everybody likes, or what the backgrounds look like, or what you want on there. I can't please everyone, I know, but it's nice to get some input. And then most of the people just say, put it up the way you like it, and that's enough. That'll work. So, and I tried to pop up because I'm trying to play a game on Sunday. And to type in the answers should pop up and give you and say, yes, that's the answer to the question. So let me just check out and see if one works here. I have to type in, I don't, if you have to type in exclamation point or not. I'm going to try it both ways. And Let's see what pops up. Now with the exclamation point, it should work. And I'm going to try it without the exclamation point too. Let's see if that works. India is the correct choice. Okay, so let's just type in India without. So when I ask a question, if the answer was India, people could type in the answer India, either with the exclamation point or without. That's cool. Yeah, India is the correct answer. Okay. What are you drinking? Anybody? Any alcoholics out there drinking tonight? Got my favorite tea again. And we were supposed to get, well, it shows 2 in the house. Is that 2 other people and me? That makes 3. You can just barely make a rock pile with 3 heads, I think. Like, get our heads together and make a rock pile. I think you need at least 3. Otherwise, okay, let me just see here. Let me try another one of those. Just all one word like that. Let's see what happens. You won't remember these answers, will you? These answers to some of the questions. Martin Luther King Jr. is the correct response. Right on. So this is working fine. I just have to continue. I gotta make it so that a widget pops up though, so that it would play something on the screen, and then it would tell me who was the first person that actually typed in the answer. You know, that's weird. What this software that I'm using is not Streamlabs. Sorry, it's not StreamYard. There's all these stream names. It's not StreamYard. It's Streamlabs. So I'm trying to work in here how to play a game. Like, I don't know if you were in here the other day there, Neil. Like, I don't know if you know this, but you're collecting points by just being here, by just being in the stream. You collect loyalty points, which you can spend or gamble with to try to gain more things so that you can buy things, and like even merch. You can buy t-shirts and stuff, or things that just happen on the screen. But you have to have points in order to do those things to flash on the screen. I think let me try one for you just to show you what it's like. I think I have enough points to do it. I think this one costs like 10 or 20 points. Yeah, you remember getting those chips last time, eh? Let me just see what Yahoo does. Oh yeah, sorry, I think it's called oh yeah. Yeah, you can just type in exclamation point chips and you can get your how many chips you have. I think it's maybe oh yeah. Oh yeah, it didn't work. Hmm. Oh, you do have 150 points. Okay, cool. See, that's what I'm still trying to work out. So you're saying to yourself, I got 150 points. What the heck can I do with those? Like, yeah, you can start learning the codes to type into uh, to figure out what the commands are. You can gamble, but how do you know what's for sale? Like, there are merch that you can buy. Like, let me see if I can get one to go on the screen. What do you got to type in for that? I thought, yeah. Oh, star, I think is one. Let's see what happens here. And star, I think, costs 15 or 20 points. But you have to start them all with the exclamation point. No, I don't see a star didn't pop up at all. Maybe I got my alerts turned off. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, that's under loyalty. No, store. Hang on, I'm trying to fix that thing while I can. Loyalty. Let me see here. Sleeping Bear came in. New. Oh, Shawn S was lurking in the background because she stayed in for a few minutes, collected 5 points. Hey, this is one way I can find out if we have lurkers. Anyway, store. Here's my store. This one is called Star, and it costs you 25 points to buy it. On the Star, it will play for 8 seconds. Oh! Create a new one. Hang on. Let me just see if I can figure this out then. I have sound playing. Let me turn that off. That might be why. Music list. There. Turn that off. Now let's go and try Star. No. Okay, there's the word. Give it a second or two. Any ideas? Store. How about we go to alert box and let's see what one looks like. Well, there you go. So the alert box works. So you try to buy a star, and it'll play that something on the screen. Well, it should. Let me know if it took some money away from you. Why is it taking so long? Star didn't work. So you gained 5 points, but that's probably because your 5 minutes was up and you get five more points. So you actually went up. So chips didn't or star didn't work. That's interesting. You see, and that's what I'm saying. I can't test this stuff unless I'm live and public. It won't work when it's unlisted and it won't work when it's set to private. So I have to go public in order for it to test it. Yeah, Star, I don't think, yeah, Star didn't do anything. So, and yeah, Star is supposed to work. Let me just see if I can figure out what's going on. Okay, I know that see, that one's if you're a new subscriber or a new member or something, that's what it'll play. I can test that to see if that's going to work. But why in the heck? Widget URL. Filter events. Okay, copy. How about we go to you? That shouldn't affect anything. What's that called? Alert box. Okay, let's see what's in here. I don't know. Well, that shows up. Oh, the one that star. That's the one that didn't work. Hmm. I could play around on here all night and never figure it out, and yet the only way to test it is uh, being online live. Okay, so anyway, alert box doesn't work on everything. Started all the stuff. Oh, my whole fault, Neil. All the stuff in the store is something you can. Okay, how come it won't play the star? Okay, I let me just try this again. Now let's see what happens here. There. So it costs you money. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to hear that, yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's well. Let me type it in. Exclamation point. Redeem. And then oh yeah. Redeem. And oh yeah is all one word. Okay. Then hit enter. Try this. See what this looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that? I could hear that. I don't know if you heard that or not. And I think I don't know what oh yeah costs you. Oh, 20 chips to do that one. So yeah, see, I mean, 20 chips is like sitting here for 5, 10, 15, 20, for 20 minutes. You're sitting here for 20 minutes and you can play that one tune. But you see, I've got maybe 8 things in the that you can purchase. One of them is a paracord bracelet. One of them is a paracord keychain. But how do you even get to see that? How do you know what to type in? That's my dilemma so far, is trying to, and I don't know how to ask that question online, because all I get is how to make the things, but not how to use it. How do you get people to look and see what you have for as far as merch goes? So when you type that question in, you'll get a how to build a merch store, how to do this, how to do that, but not how to show people what you have in the store, like pictures of, instead of what the commands are. Because who wants to type in exclamation point redeem and then a word you're redeeming, but you don't know what it is. You just know the word, like a star. Or if it's a T-shirt, how do you know what it even is? So I don't know. A little bit of work to do there. So the longer you're online, the more money you'll collect, and then you can, like I said, you can gamble to get more. Where did I'm trying to figure out a way. What the fastest way to get money is. There's 100-sided dice that'll give you good odds. There are other ways you can duel, or you can bet. You can bet some money. Like you can say, is Nomadic Vanman gonna make it to uh, 1,000 subscribers? Or no, we can't. We gotta ask something that is gonna happen by right now, like today, not in the future. Um, is Nomadic Vanman gonna have 10 viewers max, or is he gonna hit 10 viewers on the chat tonight? And then that would be the question, and then you would type in exclamation point bet, and then an amount. Now, who made up the thing at the beginning would probably be me. I'd put bet. Uh, is Nomadic Vanman going to make it to 10 viewers on this live stream? And then everybody else would put in an amount that you want to bet on that, and you would either bet yes or no, I guess would be the answer. And then at the end of the end of the live stream, or at the end of the night, end of the, you can say it's good for an hour, let it run for an hour, or let it run till the end of the stream, whenever. When it's ended, then you would look and see what the winners are, and whether they picked yes or no, and then how much money they bet, and they would get a return on that. I can make it for, you just make your money plus another, like double your money, or you can make 3 times your money, or I can make it whatever I want. So I can make it a big amount. All depends what you're betting on. Oh, successfully redeemed. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, funny, 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 funny. Thank you very much for another plug. Oh, and I can go clear, I think, and then it goes away. So things are looking good, except for, oh, I figured out why that the star didn't work, because that wasn't the thing. That's not a command. Commands are all started with exclamation points in front of And let me go to the commands and see what we got for. So what are some of the commands? I got a whole bunch in here because of the game. Hopefully going to play tomorrow. Oh, and then I can just turn those off if I want, which is cool. Default. Oh, but anyways, default commands are something like, oh, if I'm going to have giveaways, I don't have a giveaway yet. Oh, let me play the slot machines. I made it good. I made some money on the slots the other day. So let me try it today again. Slots, how much? Let's go for 50 this time. Did you do the star? I didn't get to hear it. Did it come on? I was on a different screen. Nomadic Vanman, you got Sparkling Heart, Nomadic Vanman, and a Dolphin. I lost 50 for crying in the sink. Okay, let me try a roll of 100-sided dice, and I'll bet I'll bet 50 again. Let's see what happens there. Oh, it worked. Oh, cool. I'm going to gamble. 100-sided dice. Come on. I got a 50-50 chance of getting some money. Rolled a 2. I lost it. Come on. That one I made, so it's almost a 50-50 chance to win. And that's what's nice about it. I can set it up the way I want. So let's gamble. Let's just try another 50 this time again. It's got to be good. I think a minimum that you need is 10, or it might tell you if you try to do 5. Okay, what did I get this time? Come on, it's got to be something good. Oh, a cooldown for 18 more seconds yet. I could make the cooldown. I can set the cooldown times. I guess I could make it for quicker so that you can do it quicker. But anyway, I'll try one more gamble at 50. Okay, it should be 15 seconds. Not. Come on, Neil. I got to get something here this time. This time. I rolled an 81. I got 250 points that there, chips. Right on. I got 765 chips. Woo-hoo. If you get 99 or 100, I think you get 10 times the amount you bet. There are some multipliers in there that are pretty high. I think donations, well, that would cost you money though. If you donate $1, you get 20 chips. For every dollar you donate, you get 20 chips. So if you donate, $10, that's 200 chips. But you're donating actual physical money. You can earn your way thousands of chips without actually spending a penny, which you can redeem for better things than having a star fly on the screen. Let me just see if I can tell you what I have. I can't show you, but at least I might be able to tell you. Store. I won't tell you the words that you have to type in because I don't even know them off the top of my head. Well, I got a paracord keychain that costs 2,500 points to buy. Now this is all up in the air yet. I can change these prices no matter what. But 2,500 points, that seems like a lot of points. But I just don't want somebody to win those like overnight. Then there's one that plays on the screen. It plays a little Yahoo guy flipping a thing. It costs 20 points. Then there's looks like a little taco guy bouncing on his feet up and down. It costs 15 points. Then the star costs 25 points. I don't know why that one's more than the other ones, but that's 25 points. Then there's the oh yeah one. It says oh yeah. And then the last one is a wristband. You can buy a paracord wristband for 2,750 points. So, and I can build. There's only 6 so far, but it would be nice for people to know what there is available and what the heck you got to type in to see what there's available. Okay, what if you would just type in um, just redeem by itself? Would it give you a list of what you can redeem? And then again, it would only be text, so you don't get to see. Uh, oh, use redeem and then an item. Okay, well, it knows I made a mistake. Okay, let's try store. So it is 8 o'clock here. It's 9 there, Neil. And then it's tomorrow is the time change. Weekend coming up. Nice. Okay, store didn't do anything. I can see what has been redeemed. I thought you redeemed something. You did it twice. It doesn't show anything that you did anything. That must maybe that takes after I hang up. It adds it in there. Oh no, it says you did the star twice. Cool. Thanks, Neil. Now what was I looking for? See, if I don't remember what I was trying to find, I'm stuck. Let's go back to here. What was it? Oh, how to see what to redeem? Oh, commands. There we go. See, I'm lost. Okay, commands. Here we go, and they're be under default commands, and then we got to go way down. I think to the store. Loyalty store. Oh, see, it just says type redeem, but then you have to type redeem and then a name of something that you want to redeem. So that doesn't help us. Redeem, close. Okay, what if you type in redeem and something that's not there? Redeem apple. Hopefully there's no apples in my store that they can buy. It takes 6 seconds, or it takes a little time and then takes 6 seconds. So it takes a little time for it to pop up, and unless it does nothing, I guess, then we know nothing is going to come up. Okay, so nothing happens when you get it wrong. Then we have a duel, we have slots, we have 8-ball, gamble, miscellaneous. Merch. Merch would be different than store, I think. Well, let me try merch, see what happens. I think merch just open. Yeah, let's see here. Merch. What's it going to give me for merch? Oh, is Burnout still in the house here? I didn't see him typing here. Sorry, Dave. 11 here, like 11 above degrees, like temperatures you're talking? No way. Oh, cool, cool. Uh-oh, what did Streamlab say? Nomadic Vanman is purchasing some merch. All merch purchases include an alert. Okay, do you dare go there? Go to that link. What do you get? Right now, Northern Ontario. Northern Ontario. I'm always looking out for you there, brother Dave. Hey, let me tell you all. If nobody has told you yet that they loved you today, let me be the first. I love each and every one of you. I don't know about if you guys follow the Lord at all, but everybody's always talking about the end of times and stuff. Well, my goodness, uh, I think things are getting there in a big hurry. Let me tell you. Uh, it's best to be. It's hard for a human being. It's best to be where God wants you to be, though. Oh, there's some chat happening here. Hang on. Hang on. Right now, you're in Northern Ontario. Oh, yes. God's country. Right on. Yep. Oh, really? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours difference. What did you say up here at the 11 here? Oh, okay, you just said 11 here, and then I took it as 11 degrees, but it's 11 p.m. 11:15. Oh, so it's minus 36 tonight. Ooh, you got any electric blankets? How do you keep so warm? Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you very much. I know, minus 36. I've never experienced that in my van before. You know that, Dave? I've never experienced anything lower than uh, maybe minus 10 if we're lucky. I don't know how you do it. You're in your vehicle 24/7? I mean, I know you got a place and what have you, but a house and what have you, but um, you're moving around all the time. Are you 24/7 there? Oh, and did you answer me about that oil? What is special about that oil? I don't. I'm on the other coast. Did you want me to get you some? I'll ship it to you through the lines. We got oil lines here, don't we, that are connected? I can just run a little tube all the way along. You put a tap on the other end. Yeah, minus 36. Well, one time when I first bought my van and I was still living in a sticks and bricks house, and it was like minus 20 or something, not 36, but minus 20 something. And I actually drove over to Walmart. I could have parked in my front yard, but I drove over to Walmart, parked, stayed there for the night, got myself a nice supper, stayed there the whole night. I wasn't even cold. I don't remember. I think I had a buddy heater at that time. So I didn't have much in the way of like proper heat. I got diesel heater now. Like I won't use anything else but diesel heater uh, now. So what time is it? 8:17. There is no Star Trek on tonight. So who is in the house? Put up your hand and say, "Hey, hey, brother." Um, I am going to put up on the screen. There's two of you. I let my van idle overnight sometimes. Really, just all night long, eh? Okay, so you do have the experience with hot water bottles. Do they last a good time if you like get them up and boiled pretty good, or boil the water, get them nice and hot? Do they last a pretty long time? I mean, I'd have those between my legs all night. Let me tell you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't know about oils. I'm pretty illiterate when it comes to the oils, but I mean, if you're making a video about it, it must be something. So you let your van idle overnight. Well, yeah, with the price of fuel, my rent just went up between $60 to $100 a month because of the price of gas here. 200 or 200. It should be 200. $2.40 is the highest I've seen it. 241. Mostly now it's $1.95 in Vancouver, Burnaby. Most places are $1.95. Outskirts, farther out like Mission, out in places like that, probably much, much, much lower. So, hi Tim, did you do your last delivery? I'm here, brother Neil. As I don't like to push religion, but if you do intend to believe in such, then don't be afraid to say so. No harm. Sometimes it's harder to admit, uh, that you love other people, and then I think it makes you feel good. I think we're at 1.69. Is that all? I'm coming home. I know they probably don't do this in Medicine Hat, but they last all night, eh? Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, not until midnight. And I think you're just down south from me, aren't you, Tim? Straight south here. So you're got the same time I do. 8:20. Thank you very much for your tip and donation. Here's a plug for money. And what's this one here? Here's a plug to follow me on YouTube if you haven't already done so. I'm not like Tim. I'm not monetized. I don't know what time you got there. It's 8:20 here now. Um, but yeah, midnight will come earlier for you if you're anywhere more east than that. And I don't know how fast it's going to be, but okay, the commands to see what's in the store for sale. I can't see how you. Uh, there are no commands to do that. The poll, you can heist, you can, oh, loyalty. You can type in chips, top hours, and give, but there's nothing that says how to see what's in the store for sale, which sucks. Oh well. But the points are working. Sleeping Bear, I think he's gone out of the house. He stayed. He's got 30 points, and usually I give newcomers 100 extra. So I just gave Sleeping Bear 100 points. And Dave has been in the house for 15. So 15 minutes gives you 15 points, and it goes in increments of 5. So you have to be here for increments of 5. So I give you an extra 100 points. And then Shawn S was in the house for 5 minutes and stepped out again, and I'll give her an extra 100 points. So someday, if you get a bunch, you can buy stuff. No big deal. Okay, what's happening next? Mo Bang for Your Bucks has 65 points. Holy. Where did this come from? This is an old. I still have Facebook with King Tut Hut instead of Nomadic Vanman. Holy smokes, man. I'm really behind the times. Wow. So if you want to spend 15 point chips there, Tim, type in exclamation point and then the word redeem and then a space and then all one word. It only costs you 15 points. And then all one word, oh yeah, OHYEAH. See what that does for you. It costs you 15 points. Oh, okay. Gotta go take a shower before work. Right on. Love you, brother Tim. Thanks. Thank you for popping in, showing your donation time as far as time goes. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, my friend. You're always donating to my cause for some reason. Um, Next time you want to try a tip, Tim, you save up your money. Do the one scrolling across the bottom. That's the Streamlabs tip one. That should put your name and your donation into the system, and I think it should still go to PayPal. So, okay, hang on. Let me just put these up here. I can pop these on there. You got to go take a shower, okay? Before your nap. My phone goes off at night and comes on in the morning by itself automatically. I'd let it go. Just you going to take a shower, nobody else with you. Thank you, Timmy. Hey, have you been hearing from Marshall lately, or Ray was? I remember you guys were always hanging together. You heard from those guys lately? I haven't seen or heard from Marshall or Ray at all. Of course, I don't rush over to their stream either, but or their. I watch the videos. So I'm donating my watch time, and sometimes I'll go to the playlist and I'll just let them play and not necessarily watch them. Just let them play, and then they'll go one after the other and put them in the background, minimize them, and then away it goes. No, I haven't done my taxes yet, Dave. Now, how come you ask, though? There must be a reason behind this. Um, I get the only income I get is CPP, and everybody gets a different amount in CPP. Old age security, old age pension, whatever you call it, everybody gets the same amount there. And then I get a supplement also, which is non-taxable, and that's because my income is lower than a certain amount. So when I go to fill out my taxes, I can either go click and the government does it for me. I don't have to do anything because that's what they do for seniors. Or I usually go and buy one of those programs. I forget the one I've been using, uh, a tax software. I go through it. It does really good job for me anyways, though. But I never ever make more money than the tax allowable in Canada. Like whatever the amount is, I never get more than that. So now you know how poor I really am. Um, I never get more than that amount. So I opt to never pay taxes. So they don't even take money off my income at all because I never make enough. I want to have my money as opposed to have them take it off. So I'm making a little less. At the end of the year, they give it back because I paid too much. But I could have had that money all the time, and you don't get interest on that either. So, anyways, that's my deal. I'm going to put on the screen a question and answer thing. And what I'm looking for is, well, maybe I won't tell you how to, you got to type in the answer. It's a quiz, and it'll show you the question, and then you type in the answer. Now, I don't know, most live streams, when you go to them and you want to interact with something, you have to type in that exclamation point in front of exclamation point and then a word. And I made it so that the alias of the exclamation point is just the same word without the exclamation point in front. So I'm hoping that it works no matter which way you type it in. With the exclamation point and the word would be the correct way, but you should be able to type it without the word too. So however many people are in the house, I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to wait for a few seconds and see. So type something in. What do you think the answer is? Let me see. How do I get this up on the screen here? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Which grows faster here? Your hair, your fingernails, or your toenails? So now you would type in an answer, what you think, which grows faster. And either use exclamation point or time is getting closer. Yeah, to your tax time. Yeah, that's for certain. Okay, any ideas? Which grows faster? Your hair, your fingernails, or your toenails? And type it in just the way you see it, with this with the space there, just the way it is. If you think fingernails or toenails. Okay, Neil typed fingernails. Let's see if that's right. It should come back into you in 6 seconds. Or it won't do anything if you got the wrong answer, of course. So I would think nothing's happening after a few seconds. That might not be the right answer. Because I think I have the answer in there so that it will pop up and tell you, yes, you got the right answer. Anybody else? Or Neil, try again, try again, try again. Anybody? It's not fingernails. Try either with or without that exclamation point in front, doesn't matter. So now try toenails or hair. Neil tries hair. See what happens there. Give it a minute, give it a minute. Hair is the correct response. What do you know? That worked good. So Neil, again, type in the word hair again without the exclamation, if you could, possibly, without just the word hair by itself. I can type it in, but I'm the owner of the live stream, and it might not work that good going, through the system. Okay, thanks for typing that in again. Let's see what happens now. Might not say a timeout, might give you that answer again. Oh, okay, cool. So if a whole bunch of people type in the word hair, it's going to say the right, but at least I can pick the first one that did it. Very cool indeed. So what other screens do I have that might make some sense here? What's the intermission look like? Intermission screen looks just about like the other one, except this chat bar is not as big. That's my intermission screen. Be right back screen. I think that's got even a different picture. Oh yeah, but it's still got the text there. So hope this is not boring, you guys. I can at least get some to check to see if this works in the meantime, because otherwise I don't know how to test this. I've tried to look up the answer to this so many times. Oh, and then Dave, I see you typed in fingernails. Thanks for trying that, but I guess that was the wrong. I guess it should. You see, I can't make it come up and say, no, you got the wrong answer. Or wait a minute, I could do that, but that's a lot of commands. Yeah, but anyway, if nothing happens, that's not the right answer. So it's now it's either hair or toenails. There, Dave. Try again. Oh, that's we're on the back. What's the starting soon? Okay, and then we got an ending soon screen. Right on, and then we got the live screen. I love how this works. A lot better than StreamYard. That, I got it wrong. You're probably on your phone or something, Dave. It's probably hard to. I don't watch lives on phone, so I don't know what you're struggling with, if you are struggling at all of any kind. But aha, let's see if that works. You typed in hair, and you got an answer saying hair is the correct response. So I'm kind of liking that. Although it should come back and say Hair. Oh, I can do that. Hair is the correct response. Follow me on Instagram. Hang on, I can change this, guys. Watch this. Let me change this. Hair. Those are under commands. What do you know? I'm actually remembering what I'm supposed to type here. Okay, username in curly brackets. Close. Okay, so we go here and we go in curly brackets, user dot name, and then close curly brackets. Right on. Confirm that. Hair. All right. Check this out, guys. Watch this. You type in the word hair. It should say Nomadic Vanman. And hair is the correct response. But how come it didn't say Nomadic Vanman at the end there? Okay. Username. Didn't work. Okay, so I'm not as, I guess I'm not as smart as I thought I was going to be there. Okay, so at username, okay, well, let me just rephrase that then. Let me copy that, close that, open up the hair. And that didn't work, so let's take that off. Go to the front, put that in. Okay, confirm. Now, I don't know if you have to actually really refresh things or let's try it again. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I don't know. You got, what are you just sitting there watching? Could I play a video for you? There's the hair again. And then 6 minutes later, okay, it says at Nomadic Vanman though. Okay, I think I know why. I think I know why. Confirm. Okay, let's do this again. It's nice to get all these bugs worked out. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for being for your tips and donations. There's hair again. I guess you're all thinking, what the hell is going on here? Now it finally says Nomadic Vanman. All right, please, who's ever in the house, would you kindly type in hair into the chat window? Please, just one time. I need to get confirmation on whether hair is going to change the name at the beginning there, like mine says. Nomadic Vanman, hair is the correct response. Well, if you type in hair, it should say your name. Hair is the correct response. Blah, blah, blah. But Neil, are you still up and awake? Not watching TV anyway. Fordman, Kenneth Oakes should be in the house. Right on. She worketh. Thank you, Neil. Put in your channel name, and then here is the correct response. Very, very cool indeed. Thanks for your help, man. So what in Medicine Hat now? It sounds like it's warm there. Warmer. I know it can still get lots of snow and stuff. But are the roads still got like ice? Like ice would get thick on the roads, and that would stay there until all winter. Is the well, not so much the main roads, but side roads, are they kind of clearing up, or how's things looking? Yeah, my phone will automatically do the time. So tomorrow when I get up, my time will, or whenever the time change is, that will automatically happen. But my time on the wall, I don't even look at the time on the wall anyway. I don't care what time it is. I don't even care what day it is. I just go day to day to day to day. I don't really care what time it is. Wayne, what does Dave say? He's got a whole book he's written here. Just the side roads now. They aren't too bad. Okay. I'm exhausted. I have to get to sleep. Hope you have a great night. And I hope everybody else on here has a great night also. Take care. And I think, Dave, you actually gained a subscriber tonight, at least one. So, right on. Nice to see people are connecting. I don't know whether I've got the burnout as far as if I type in the burnout to put the plug in. I can't remember, but I think somebody subscribed to you anyways earlier today. So cool. Hey, have a good night. Have a good weekend, Dave. Stay warm. Uh, conserve your gas as long as you can, I guess. I mean, I saw your thing about the $1.85, and holy, we're still way over that. And man, still, I mean, if it goes down to $1.85, we'd be cheering here, and it was less than that. So it's going to go down, and then they're going to say, "See, we told good for you." Anyway, yeah, my rent went up. That's my fuel. All right, Dave, you have a really good night. And Neil also, whenever you uh, decide to head out there. Um, I am going to try one more time. Let me just see here. Oops, I might not be on screen anymore. Here we go. Let's go for nuts, not slots. That one doesn't give you any more money. Gamble gives you a big time, especially if you're over the 50%. If you get higher than 50, 100-sided dice. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. I'm going to try the 50 again. Come on, maybe you can give me something good. 57. Well, see, I'm over the 50 mark, though. I won 150 points, chips. So I'm up to 940. Woohoo! Things are looking good. I don't have to, give myself points. But I like to test out things to see if they work. But I had a good roll tonight. Everything came together. I'm starting to like this Streamlabs a lot more now. Although I've heard that I don't know if anybody. There's only two of you in the house. I don't know if you've heard this before, but Streamlabs OBS, it's called. is not the same company as just OBS or OBS Studio. OBS and OBS Studio are at the same name. But Streamlabs OBS, I think they're changing their name. I have Streamlabs, it's called desktop for desktop. But I didn't know that they were stealing other people's stuff. So much so that uh, uh, even their websites and everything to the public was exactly the same as the OBS and everybody that they stole stuff from. And then I see on YouTube as everybody was saying, never use Streamlabs. Here's why, blah, blah, blah. And because they're unscrupulous dealers and stuff. But they haven't stolen any money from people, actually. They just steal their way of doing things. But now Streamlabs OBS works so well, the other ones don't have those capabilities. It took all the best of the other companies and put them together all in one. And so they named their, and even under their noses, they named their thing Streamlabs OBS, right under OBS's nose, like, or not under their nose, but right in front of them. So I don't know if they're in court or whatever have you, but this is the whole dilemma. Do you stop using Streamlabs OBS just to boycott them and say, okay, I'm not going to use your product, but the product works beautiful. So do you still keep using it and don't care whether they're unscrupulous dealers or not? Their stuff works though. That's the beauty of it. Their whole stuff works. And when I go back to using real OBS, my computer crashed already, or I froze up once already so far. Yeah. Now StreamYards is free, and you can do. I don't want to pay for anything, so I'm free with everything so far. So I used to use StreamYards because each one has their good and bad points. But StreamYard runs from the cloud, which means your computer can be really not a very good computer, and you can stream no problem. As long as you can get to a good Wi-Fi upload speed, that's all that matters. Your computer system doesn't matter, and that's the beauty. But there's not much you can do with it as far as what it looks like on the screen, like what I've got here. Now, if you pay for it, which costs you, I think, Canadian $20 some a month, then you can do a lot more. Yes, fine and dandy. It works great. Nothing wrong with it. I don't knock it. Now, then there's StreamYards, then there's Restream, then there's Melon. There's a whole bunch of those that do the same thing. They work online using resources from the cloud. OBS, on the other hand, OBS and Streamlabs, what I'm using, uses your computer's resources. I don't have a top of the line computer. I have probably a low end computer. And if I got it, the software tells you whether you get dropped frames, or it'll tell you what to do to fix it so that you don't get stuttering and stuff and frozen up and things like that. So if you've watched for the whole hour I've been on, or 2 hours now, and nothing has happened, well, then it works good. But I'm using resources from my computer for this to work. But the free version of Streamlabs, I can run rings around the paid version of StreamYards. Now, to buy Streamlabs costs you $20 a month to buy Streamlabs. They call it Slobs, Streamlabs OBS. And now I can, with the paid version for only $20, which is less than StreamYards, I can do multitude of all kinds of different things that I can't even it's no sense explaining it, because it's unbelievable amount of stuff that you can do. And yet I can do unbelievable amount of stuff with just a free version. And StreamYards gives you 20 hours a month for free that you can go on. 20 hours a month. I used to go on every Sunday, 1, 2, 3 hours sometimes, and still not use half. So for free, no problem. Streamlabs, on the other hand, is unlimited time. I can sit on here for 24 hours a day, no problem. So there's benefits to each one, and excuse me, pros and cons. The con for this one is working from my resources. It does have a cloud part to it, where all the commands are held and all the stuff like that is held on the cloud. And that's why if you're just sitting and building this background and all that, some of it won't appear, like the the chat window on the side won't come on because we're not online, and nothing will appear over there. It'll just be a blank square box. The thing under my video, that where it says thank you to the burnout from Neil, there it shows you, that won't appear because I won't be online. I'll just have my video there with the blue background, and the number above the video too, that YouTube, that tells you how many people that are online. It shows a 2 there right now. So there's 2 people watching on the stream. So that'll say 0 if you're offline. So anyway, I forgot where my whole process was supposed to go there. Okay, I don't like this being that high. I have to change that. Bring this down. Is that the whole thing? The new chat box. There we go, the whole box. I like symmetry to everything I do. And this box has got to be the same height as the streaming, I mean, as the video over at the side. I don't know why. I just like symmetry to everything. Oh, I guess I could put that on there for you, Neil. Are we past everybody's bedtime now? Yes. Yes, it is free software. Oh, you're taking a big gamble, are you? Wish you well. Roll 25. Rolled Streamlabs. Rolled 25. More bang for your bucks. Lost 50 chips. Because you rolled under the 50 amount. Too bad. Sorry to hear that. And now you have 125. Okay, Tim. I'm going to see if this works. You tried this time and time and time again. It didn't work. I wonder if capitalization makes a difference. Oh, I forgot to put an amount. Sorry, that won't work. No, you can, give. 98. One more number and you'd have had 10 times the amount. Holy smokes, man. Mobang for your bucks. I want to see if this works. I'll give you your 50 bucks back that you lost that time. Let's see what that gives you. Wow, you got a big run there that time. There, see, it worked. I gave you 50 chips. I don't know how come you failed every time you were trying to give your points away the other night, and it kept failing. What would happen if you got enough points to buy a paracord lanyard or something for your vehicle that you'd like? Wow, you got 430 points already. Yeah, Tim. I'm working on how to show people what you can do with your chips instead of just gambling and try to make more. Uh, what you can buy. I only have 6 things in the what do you call it, the store right now, and it's no sense having them in the store there if you can't see what's available. And then when you can see what's available and how much they cost, well, you have to put an amount after. Give Nomadic Vanman and then an amount. If you want to give me and I think it's any amount. It can be 1 to whatever you have. 50. Let's see if that's work. See if it works this time. You always have it. Yours didn't work for some reason. Oh, now it worked this time. Now it worked. But I can't give you a cheeseburger. Or whoever wanted a cheeseburger the other night. I don't have that in there. Okay, let me just try this one here. Okay, that should work, I think.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Cost me 20 points to do that, see? To play that thing on there. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put a whole bunch of other audio ones in there, too. And little videos and clips and things if you want to spend some money on watching a little thing happen on the screen. You know, it'll cost you chips, what you got for free anyway. Here's another one. This one I think cost 25 for some reason. I don't know why. I can change the price for all these things. But all this one does is put the star on the screen. Or it should. There, see that plays a little star on the screen there. Nothing but cool. You know what I'm saying? Those are just ones that are cheap online. Then if you wanted to get a paracord belt, I would probably type in, I haven't made it yet, but you would probably type in !redeem belt. And it would put a belt in there for you. Thank you very much for your tips and donations. There's another plug for money. Okay, guys, or guy, or whoever's is still in the window. Tim, I think you're the only one left in the. Okay, I think was it you that wanted to chat about this? Are you looking for some little lady to take care of you here? I said something about women there before, and you said, "Well, we have to discuss this." Was that you? Looking for somebody to do your dishes? There you go. Look at that. Yeah, that's an expensive one. Costs you 25. Got to give you a different sound for that one. Got to change the sound from a ding, 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 ding. All right, Neil. I didn't know you were still in there. It only says there's one in the house, and there's 2 of you actually talking to me. So one of you is in the incognito, or what do you call it? What's incognito? You're hiding, lurking. That's the word, lurking. Anyway, good night, Neil. Love you, my brother. And good night, Timmy. I'm going to shut her down here. Thanks, Tim. Love you, my brother, too. I got a whole bunch of brothers out there. Thank you guys for popping in and helping, and thanks for testing out the system there, Timmy. Um, have a good night. You are getting closer to your work time. Better have that shower and or get ready for work or whatever you got to do there, Tim. No, Wayne, no, no. He says, no. What do you mean? What did I do? You're not staying in your vehicle 24/7, are you? It's only when you're going somewhere, right? You have a sticks and bricks somewhere still. You're paying rent or uh, mortgage, or uh, are you just going to all these meetings just because they're on there, or are you living in your car in your thing there 24/7? Okay, Tim. Thank you. Good night. Love you, brother. We'll talk to you again on the next one. I know you're one of the only ones that ever pops up every now and again when I put out one. Tomorrow, Sunday Fun Day, 1 o'clock. Sorry, I know you're on till 2, working till 2, but if you get a chance, pop in, say hi. Appreciate your time. Thank you, Timmy. All right, let's shut her down. Not looking for a woman.